Hello guys, it's Sir Crypto and welcome to the weekly market update. Stay tuned.
Good evening, guys. So, crypto, 10 o'clock in UK, bank holiday Monday. Right, straight to the charts. That's a very quick market update. On Bitcoin CME futures, we do have a new gap, CME gap, which sits at the minute in between 97 300 and 96 480-ish. So that's the newest gap we created. Obviously we still have this one to fill, which is 91, sorry, 90, yeah, 91 900 and 92 500. So good question. Which gap are we going to fill first? In my previous video, I did discuss and said I do expect to have some sort of bearish news this week. I said that last week, and we are in next week now. So I think something will happen this week. Obviously, I haven't got a crystal ball. We might as well just, go straight to the moon from here. But realistically, I think it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised if we fill this gap. So in order to do that, we obviously do need some sort of a bearish news. The one thing that could be it would be a Fed meeting, which is on Wednesday. So that might actually make us drop a little bit more. Yeah, we never had like basically this whole move since 74 to 98 and 500. We never had this 50% retracement. So I was really expecting this to happen very soon. Could this be now? I mean, I don't know, but I wouldn't be really surprised. If we are on the daily, obviously with Sir Crypto Ultimate Package, this is the daily support. So tomorrow it will be sitting at around 90k and 200. That's not very far off from that lowest CME gap. So perhaps a move lower first. I don't know. I mean, time will tell. Another thing that I'm not really happy to see because I was trying to be bullish, but the bear inside me says something is cooking, and it's the gold. I mean, guys, look at the gold. This is almost 3%, almost 3% move, like 2.5% move on gold. On a very simplistic In a very simplistic way, whenever gold goes up, that basically means people selling assets, buying gold because gold is safety. So whenever you see gold running, you can more or less expect something is cooking with the stock market and then with crypto as well. And people just basically sell assets. Yeah, for the whole week, I've been talking about how we actually sitting on all the resistance, like S&P. We've been sitting at the resistance. What else do we have? Nasdaq, same story. Like basically, the whole market doesn't really do anything. I think we all waiting for the Powell to speak on Wednesday, and that's gonna be a big one. So perhaps everyone is waiting for that. Back to Bitcoin, just one more thing I wanted to say. If you look, we are on a daily time frame. If you look at stochastic RSI, we basically just haven't got any momentum to the upside. It's already very overbought. It's at 88 at the minute. And if you look closely, you can see the orange line already crossed the blue one and it's pointing to the downside. So that means basically the momentum is not there. So we're not gonna have any explosive move to the upside. I'm really assuming. Same with the MACD is already rolling down. RSI. If you zoom in, you can see. I mean, it really depends how we're gonna close today, but it looks like we already lost that level. Okay, actually make it bigger, guys. Yeah, I mean, look at that. So basically what I'm expecting here is just roll down. So that'll probably be Tuesday. Perhaps a retest on Wednesday as Powell speaks. We either gonna have a breakout of bloody breakdown, and yeah, if we're gonna have it really depends what's gonna happen on Wednesday. I think I will do live as well, so we might as well just watch it together and see what happens there. Okay, so that's gold. Yeah, like I said, doesn't look good. I mean, Bitcoin still make I mean, still technically, if it dropped to like 90, 89K, it would still technically be a lower high. So we could do something like this. Maybe have a nasty, like a wick down and then close above this resistance and then go up. So it will be a lower high and then higher high. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Like nobody really knows. I was trying to see what smart money is doing on chain, but you can't see anything. Like everyone is literally doing nothing. They don't sell, don't buy. Yeah, everyone is just sitting on their hands. I mean, if you look at the volume is also like doing absolutely nothing. There's no volume on Bitcoin and like anything really. So yeah, not good, guys. Not good, guys. I was looking also at the liquidation heat map. We still got a lot of liquidity sitting around 98K, which is yeah, just above this high. So if we break to the upside, that's gonna be basically just a liquidity grab, and then I mean, I didn't want to discuss it, but I'm actually gonna do it. Why not? So I was looking at. Let me actually hide all of this. Collapse panel. So I was looking at the whole history of Bitcoin. Obviously, this is just guessing, guys. Okay. If you do make a trend line from the lowest high to the 2021 high, and basically this cycle highs, more or less, okay. Yeah, don't be picky about that. More or less, if we just continue higher from here, I was always saying like 115, 120 would be my prediction of a cycle top. That's what I had in mind, basically around 120. Where's the 120? Right here. So basically like October, if I had to guess. Obviously, if we continue to go higher. So that would be my cycle top. If we hit 120, guys, I'm literally selling everything apart from Bitcoin. I might take some profit on Bitcoin, but yeah, I wouldn't hold a single altcoin after this point. But yeah, this is me just playing safe, okay? Right, SPX again, resistance, just sitting on the resistance. Basically, guys, we are waiting for the power to speak. Yeah, looking at the bundle bubbles, I was looking at altcoins. They unfortunately all more or less red on the week today as well, and now I would now have like a small bounce, but it's nothing major. Speaking of altcoins, I was looking at the others chart, and same story, guys. We had this downtrend. This is the lows of the downtrend. We had a higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we hopefully creating a higher low. We might have like another push towards this 200 MA. That's around 250 billion in the market cap. What's gonna happen after this point? God knows. But if I see personally, that's my plan, okay? If I see us defending this moving average, okay, this crypto moving average, if I see us defending this and having a bounce, I will ape a little bit of altcoins just to have exposure, because at the moment I'm sitting in Bitcoin. I've got some ETH that I'm trying to get rid of. I've got some Jupiter, a little bit of Solana, and that's it. I haven't got anything. I sold everything last year, so I'm not really exposed to crypto. But I do have some picks that I would like to buy. I did cover them in my Discord, so if you not a part of my Discord yet, sorry, shameless shilling. Join my Discord, guys. It's completely free. You have announcements, you have calls, we have a pro trader, so everything is in there. Okay. If you want to see what I'm buying, I'll probably make another video what I'm actually buying. But if you want to get that information before, join the Discord. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Just trying to buy a little bit here. Obviously, if we defend this level, guys, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. Like I said, the market is doing absolutely nothing until Wednesday. I don't see it doing literally anything. It probably won't go up, won't go down. It will just consolidate, and we will have some sort of a move when the power speaks. Guys, hit the like, subscribe, and join me on the Wednesday live stream. I will be obviously streaming that. We'll see what Pavel say. Okay. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next one. Cheers. Bye.